stage warrior to step into the spotlight. He is endearingly known as S to the W, to the brain, to the brain, to the games, and he carries a noble mission to guide you through the vast array of challenges that gaming offers.
Crashing after losing? Not anymore. Energy drinks are a scam. They hurt you more than they help. Drink Dubby. Game better. Sick of crashing? Try Dubby now. Jitterless energy blend with coffee fruit extract. Use code SWBG for 10% off. Join Team Dubby and be better.
Welcome everyone, SWBrainGames here for the last day of January. It is January 31st, Saturday, January 31st, 2026. It is 3:06 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and since this video is going to be about 24 minutes long, we're going to go ahead and get on with this. And of course, it's Saturday, so that means all of those other videos and stuff are already out. The last one was my GoldenEye stream for the dam. I know that I didn't do. If you guys have been focusing on my daily videos and stuff, I didn't do one yesterday.
Just this once.
Yeah, and of course, this one right here, this part right here is like showing a little bit of the glitch right here. So you go and buy it. Go buy a whole bunch of stuff. And of course, I'll show this a couple of times through different videos and stuff. And I was using that house. I was using that this house, but then I moved to another one. Yeah, so I just rented that one out. And I'm also figuring out too that I'm gonna eventually have to really really have to work on going through Fable 2 and Fable 3 and stuff, because now I have a new plan. Because you guys can better bet that if it doesn't get the schedule and stuff doesn't get redid or whatever, just like GTA 6 has been, the new Fable is supposed to come out in the fall. And of course, I'm looking forward to that game, and I don't care how much that game is, I'll freaking buy it at full price. And of course I'm not gonna buy GTA 6. This because of one main thing. Over 600 gigabytes. Over 600 gigabytes is what you need. So on this right here, so you're seeing what we did in the beginning. So you take this right here, you just go and buy all this stuff. You go buy all this stuff. Of course, that was an accident. That was an accident, and I didn't. And of course, you end up kind of pissing off some people. But you also try check the sales and make sure that the Bowerstone blacksmith is not doing a sale. If he's doing a sale, then it makes it harder for you to sell your stuff, because you won't get as much, because everything is already kind of marked down already for buy-in. And but it's just, let's just say that as long as there's no sale, then you're good. And of course, kind of scared some of those people, which of course I've figured out too. If you actually did that in the new Fable one, you get a whole bunch of people not liking you. That game sounds so good though. And I know there's no companion or anything, but they're technically doing like a reboot the entire franchise, and the first one never had a companion. The companion, the pet, the dog, showed up in the second one, right here, as you see. as you see here,
Hope I can make
the
a
dog
profit.
shows up.
Come
The
back
dog
if you
is
have
in the
anything
third
else to
one.
sell.
But it was never in the first one or in the Lost Chapters or Fable Anniversary or anything like that. But yeah, you see, you turn around and sell all that stuff, and then you get a profit. And then since that one right there doesn't have any more weapons, you gotta wait for at least the 2 weeks, 7 days and the 7 days. And yeah, and of course now this one, now with that one over, we're coming down here, and of course this is at the bottom. The bridge is right above you right there. And of course there's another mission over there with the snow globes and stuff like that, and we'll go over that one later. But the reason why we're doing this before we're doing
I'm just a common citizen person, the kind you see every day round these parts. Wait, you're one of them, aren't you? An adventuring hero fighter thingy. Oh, good.
Adventure hero fight
Make me
thingy.
memorize a speech. Let's see. My name is Gordon. I come from Knothole Island, which is in dire need of your help. Winter has gripped our land, and only someone valiant enough to recover the mystical summer stone can save us. I impassionately plead that you aid us in our time of need. Not bad, eh? I bought some gifts from the island too, if that helps to convince you. Will you come then? If you're worried about my submarine, I can tell you it's almost perfectly safe. I invented it myself. Isn't that reassuring? Oh, that's a relief. Let's go. I hope my submarine can hold 2 people.
Yeah, you get a couple items here, and then of course also like the night stuff. You definitely, I think in the entire quest and stuff of all this, because of course you'll have winter, and then of course you'll have I think, well, of course, then it's turned to summer. It turns to summer, and then I think you have to turn it to. You either have to turn it to fall or spring or whatever the next time, and then of course, eventually you'll be able to go to the middle platform and be able to turn it all to
Savior of Knothole Island, I
to
promise my
all
people
seasons.
I will deliver a hero to rescue us from our terrible plight. See how I fulfill my promise, everyone. Allow me to offer you a cordial and official welcome to Knothole Island. I would shake your hand, but it would most likely snap off like an icicle. This bitter cold is most certainly not my fault. Our ancestors used the mighty weather totems to control our climate, but since our last warriors died, we've been stuck in this wintry quagmire. We need you to retrieve the sun totem from the ice shrine. Of course, you'll need the ice key to enter the shrine. All I know is that our last warrior buried it somewhere near the frozen waterfall. Let us hope it doesn't melt in your hand when you find it.
Hi, Lionheart. Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah, you just, of course, you just follow the trail. Of course, you can go this way. You just follow the little sprinkle. I just call it like gold sprinkles and stuff on the ground. just follow that, and it'll take you there. You try to open up all the chests you can. There's a whole bunch of dig spots and stuff, but the one thing that you're always going to be trying to find is the knight armor, and it's a really good set. It's really good. And of course, then you gotta deal with these shadow things. But yeah, especially before you start this is at least my suggestion, because on the side quest it'll it'll be harder for you to knock out all the other side quests if you or especially this one, because there's so many stages. It's like when you leave the area for a certain time and then you have a cutscene or whatever, then you'll get another mission to do you know, the summer, fall, winter, all that stuff. And of course, at the end, they'll want you to the last one. I think it's either like summer or spring or something, and then they're gonna want, and then you're gonna have to get you're gonna have to go into the winter totem, the winter shrine, to be able to turn it winter. You know, and then that way. But at the end, you'll be in the middle of the town. You'll be able to change the season to whatever you want. So, yeah. And of course, there's another DLC quest too that we'll probably work on in the next video, and that one has to do with the snow globe. Because it's the same area where the submarine is. On the other side, there's a merchant that will sell you a whole bunch of different things, and just like this one, you want to do it before you get into any big missions. I mean, it's even a not bad idea before do it before you even get hammer, aka the hero strength. You know, just go ahead and do the side quests and stuff, and then when it comes back, you know, like after that one was over, then you could probably already worked on the second stage of this one. That's what I'm saying. Just definitely knock out all the side quests, especially the DLC quests, before you venture too far into the story. That's just my advice. I already kind of messed up a little bit, but I'll be able to still do it. So, but you knock this one out, because is of course eventually the hero will one is gonna eventually end up leading you into prison, into that what they call the spire, and you end up getting locked away there for a very, very, very long time. But you have to, because the hero of will is also locked away in that same prison. So literally I think in the game I think you spend almost like three years in the jail or whatever. Like 3 years in the jail just to try to get him out. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I was trying to figure out where it was, because I thought it was in like one of the igloos or something, and because he wasn't given the specific area where it was. There's treasure here. Oh wait, it's behind there on those over there. I was really confused. Because he's not pointing to where it was. And I thought there was like some way you could get in there. But of course, if you just look over there, there's those the icicles in the back and stuff, and then just get them from right there. I wasn't paying attention the whole entire time, and I just didn't see them. But I did eventually get it, figure it out and stuff. Yeah, so there's treasure right here. Wait. Oh, okay. It was kind of a little dumb moment, but yeah, you can get all kinds of deep skin BU treatment, and I think it's basically because the more damage your character and stuff gets, the more scars and stuff they'll get all over their body. And if you want to keep them looking nice, you you have that kind of stuff from the Noctole Island. So yeah, just keep going through this and just going through the whole puzzle, and of course I'm just noticing there was something in that pond over there, something over there. For some reason there was this chest over here, or this one right here, never was undone or whatever, but it never melted. But basically you're just trying to get that one open, and then it'll bring up the chest. And then every time you come back in the main room, you're gonna be attacked by these guys. And so that was the end of that part, and then it's basically just going back to the fight. Nothing really happened, changed, or anything. Yeah, just go through the whole thing, and then you're supposed to get the sun totem at the end of this. This one is a little bit of a pain. The first time going through here, I actually failed it, and then you'll see a second clip where I actually did it right. But it's basically, you know, you're supposed to red is Magicka, blue is sword, and then yellow is your gun, your pistol or your rifle. So you're supposed to shoot it right there. And I didn't get it in time, and then it reset. So I think it was close. It was maybe like right here, this next one. I didn't get to it in time. It was right here. And then get to it in time, and then it completely reset. So, but if you get to it in time, then you unlock the entire thing. You unlock it. Of course, I did this for a little bit, and then of course I decided to pause it, and I was like, okay, I'm just. I think I actually ended up missing it, and then that's when I kind of ended the clip, and then I put it back to when I actually beat it. Just basically kind of showing you what you're supposed to do. But see how, and yeah, see I accidentally hit it wrong. I was like, ah, damn it. And of course I stopped it. I stopped it right there, and then made the second one where I actually did complete it, and then it basically unlocks the switch. Which dog is going crazy right there. Was there? I think I actually may have missed that one. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure. Yep, I missed it. But I just seen it in the corner. But so it looks like there's some chest or something in there, so don't forget to grab it. I'm just gonna remember this because when I go back in here, I'm actually gonna unlock the chest, and then I may even make a clip of it just to show you when I like coming back and stuff, and what's in there, if you want to. But yeah, and of course at some point today I'll be doing another daily short for everybody. So I've got this chest right here, and then yeah. That one right there, bandit gloves. The next one is the knight's pants. So you just go through the next door, and then you got another puzzle that you have to figure out. This one is you gotta hit you gotta hit these right until that part goes away. Of course, I was a little bit confused of, you know, trying. And see, it's actually cleared out right there, and then I didn't even realize. So you'll see me just kind of messing up here. Yeah, and then of course I hit. And then of course now it's cleared again. And then this reveals the switch, and then this one will take you to the this one will unlock the one where the pants is, and then you got one more, which is that one by that main door right there. And then once you get through the main door, and I think that's where you end up getting the totem, or of course you gotta fight these guys off. Of course, as of right now, I actually have a better weapon right now. I have the steel mace, so it's not exactly fast, but when I come back to the game, yeah, and of course that's when that one I just ended that one because that's what you get. So I just started it right there, showing you the pants. And then now this part is unlocked. And then of course that one over there is getting thawed out. But that chest over there never got thawed out. So I had to figure out. I'll probably come back to this area or whatever, and because I want to try to 100% it and find all the chests and everywhere that I just missed. Yeah, you have to kind of go through like an inferno here, fight some more monsters, and then of course in one little area the inferno will actually be unlocked. This little inferno area. And then of course you gotta fight this guy here. Yeah. Doing a good job of blocking me. It was. But yeah, just keep fighting. Of course the dog's going crazy, but he's not going for anywhere specific, I don't think. I think he's just, and there's an enemy there or whatever. And of course right there, the fire kind of goes out right there. And then you drop down. And it's letting me drop down. I was waiting for it, and it's like, oh, come on, jump down, jump it, make it jump down. And of course there might have been something on that corner too, so I'll have to check. I'll do some checking on my own of that temple again, but and maybe if I'm going into that shrine during the summer, then maybe I'll actually be able to, or maybe it might not even let me. Who knows? But of course you can always go back to them when you change the season to when you're able to change all the seasons. You can change it to spring, you can change it to fall, you can change it to winter, you can change it to all 4 seasons. But you have to unlock you have to get the keys, and then you have to unlock the shrine, get in the shrines, and unlock them with the keys and stuff. But all those take time. And of course, I end up doing a little check on that chest and stuff, and I think it was only like a health potion, or it might have been like a Noctowl Glade book or something. That's another thing that's going to be laying around too, is Noctowl Glade books, or Noctowl Island books or whatever. Noctowl Glade. I keep saying that because Noctowl Glade was in the original Fable. The original. And of course, right here is your key. Oh, that's a book. That's a book. My bad. That's a book. I don't think there was actually any keys in Noctowl Island, but yeah. So now we go to the chieftain, and then basically it ends the quest.
I had full confidence I'd chosen an adequate champion for this historic event. I've brought sunshine back to my people, and you played your part too, of course.
He's like, I did it. I did it. He's claiming, trying to get the trying to claim it. It's him doing it. But yeah. Anyways, we got that, and then basically that's it. So, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And of course, I know I haven't brought it up, but this is my first video where you actually guys get to see my brand new AI generated Dubby commercial, which of course, yeah. So my other commercial that I usually have is no longer there. It's just old, but just fix that up for you, and at another point in time, I'll make another one just for be updated for you guys. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys later. And remember to never give up, never back down, face everything, rise, never get into Satan's will, never give up dreams, never lose faith, never have any doubts. Remember that everything happens for a reason. And remember that I got the brains, and I play the games for all of you. This has been SWBrainGames, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Why not become a part of the SW?